Now, when it comes to next year, 2019, are you thinking about having a happy 2019, a healthy 2019? And if you're making some New Year resolutions, how are you going to stick to them?
Joining us now to share their tips are Wendy MacLennan, founder of the Train Body Brain Fitness Programme, and motivational speaker Fatima Parker. Hello to you both.
Hello.
So, Wendy, it doesn't count over Christmas, does it? And then all of a sudden the guilt kicks in the new year, and we all start thinking about what we need to do to make up for it.
Yeah, you're possibly right. So, yeah, I think it's the most important thing at this time of year, I think, from the get-go, is not to be hard on ourselves. And I think my top tip before we've even laced up your trainers is to really switch your mindset about how you approach exercise, any exercise, and look at any exercise you do for how it makes you feel as opposed to how it makes you look. And when you switch your focus to how it makes you feel, not how it makes you look, you immediately sort of give yourself this great opportunity to enjoy the benefits of exercise straight away, immediately, in real time, instead of delaying your enjoyment of it at some later date down the line when your body looks a certain way. So instead of feeling any guilt that you mentioned for sitting around, your exercise immediately becomes something that's nourishing, not punishing yourself.
Well, in terms of the motivation, Fatima, it's very easy to get motivated at New Year, isn't it? Because it is that sort of cut-off point. We think, well, we can start afresh. But we all know maintaining motivation is extremely difficult.
Of course, because what we need to do is change the paradigm. We are told, and we've been told for decades, that we have to look a certain way to be successful. We have to have a beach body, a six-pack, and follow the fitness hysteria. So that's why we plan to get to that stage very quickly. We put a very short time frame on achieving that, and of course it doesn't work because so many things, and especially as my colleague here said, that it's important to feel happy and to feel joy when you are exercising or when you are planning on eating healthy, rather than wait and hang your life on waiting to lose that 5 or 10 pounds.
So, Wendy, how do we make it manageable and sustainable within our busy lives then?
Yeah, exactly, to make it part of the fabric of your everyday. So my top tip for that would be, and it's really good news, is that workouts to be effective don't have to be very long. Short workouts are incredibly effective, and
By short, how short?
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Let's take 10 minutes. Yeah, so I'm a great advocate of the 10-minute workout. So if you do a 10-minute workout and just 1 minute of that workout has been more high-intensity activity, you're reaping the same benefits that you would get from more moderate activity for the duration of an hour. So say a long, slow run for an hour, you get the same benefits in 10 minutes. So, and the other reason, and the other way you can easily make it part of the fabric of your everyday life, is to get rid of this notion of the perfect place to work out. You can work out anywhere, anytime, and adapt your workout to become really effective. So, for example, being at home at the moment, kids off on holiday, use your environment to your advantage. So, for example, watching telly, a 30-second commercial comes on. You run to your maximum capacity for the space of that 30-second commercial and then walk it out for 2 minutes. Similarly, in the work situation, we're at work all the time, use that environment to your advantage. We know that fitness is the most effective way to boost your productivity, the most effective way to improve your brain function. So give yourself little mini breaks of exercise throughout your working day. When you're feeling stuck with emails, step away from your desk and do anything. The jumping jacks we all did at school to your biggest
activity. Ad break for you.
Well, I do that anyway.
So yeah, anything within reason. And therefore you're combining it into your everyday.
Whether we want to pursue health or happiness or whatever it is in the next year, Fatima, how important is the mental health aspect of this? Because I'm no expert, but I get the impression that to be motivated requires a degree of positivity about ourselves as much as anything else.
Very much so, because if you're not happy with yourself, at the moment we have a culture of thinness, as we say, and it leads to body loathing and self-hate. So if you loathe your body and hate yourself, you're not going to be advancing. You'll probably get healthy physically, but mentally you suffer. So like if they tell you you're not going to have a baby because of your 20 pounds, instead of concentrating on loving yourself, preparing that field, that belly to receive the baby, seeing your relationship with your husband instead of worrying and being stressed and getting into the hysteria of losing weight. So while concentrating on getting that 20 pounds off, you're missing on getting that baby, and the years go by and you don't have that child.
So, I mean, do you understand that as well, Wendy, and the idea that in terms of goals, perhaps, that we might have, we need sort of wider goals?
Absolutely, and I totally agree with Fatima, and I really am passionate about the fact that whatever fitness you do should not only support your physical fitness, but equally as important, your emotional and your mental fitness. You know, we're living through an age for the first time as a species in a landscape that's highly pressurised, digital, fast, and it's having a catastrophic effect on our mental health. And so it's more important than ever that we look at ways of making our fitness routine support us mentally and emotionally as well. And my one thing that I would say about that, and the quickest, most effective way to do that, is to combine some form of meditation in the same session as your workout.
Oh.
Because there's been an incredible amount of study from the States. The Rutgers University in the States did a study in participants who worked out just twice a week for 1 hour over a period of 2 months, where they combined aerobics and meditation in the same session, experienced a 40% drop in symptoms of depression.
Right. Is meditation something you would encourage as well, Fatima?
Yes, if it works. But what I believe we need to do is change the hate to love. Think of your body as another one of your children. Love it instead of hate it. I mean, your belly, the part of your belly here, scientifically, it's called the abdomen policeman. So your body is doing a lot for you. Your cells are committing suicide, so new ones come in, and it's looking after you, it's keeping you alive, it's helping you move, it's helping you love. So love it. If you do things lovingly, if you eat based on, I'm going to nourish my body, not starve it to make it thin. I make it healthy. I eat the right stuff. I love myself. So instead of saying, oh, this year or 2019 is going to be a new year, new me, it's going to be a new year, hello me, let's get to know each other.
Oh,
Nourish,
like that.
not punish, as Wendy says.
Yeah, I love that. Ladies, really good to see you this morning. Thank you both very much. And can I ask, is that a Wonder Woman top?
Well, now
because
you've
that
said
reminds
that.
me of the Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Now you've said that, it is. It's my New Year's Wonder Woman top, I can achieve anything jumper.
Well, you can.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
If you don't mind looking at, Google the title sequence of Wonder Woman. There you go. It's just there. I love it. Thank you both very much indeed.
Thank you.